what's up guys? We're back here doing some more work to the JZ. Doing all the add-on stuff like the alternator, putting on the water pump, thermostat, what else? Fuel injectors, fuel rail, stuff like that. And maybe the throttle body. And then of course the timing kit right here. Bam. I haven't seen this thing in a minute. Forgot how good it looks. Whew. I guess I'll take a little time right now to talk a little bit more about the JZ and what the plans are of it, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people aren't really aware of what I'm actually going to be using this car for. So I want to use this car for competition, and I know it's not going to go that far right off the bat. Like, I'm not going to finish the build and just bam, right to Pro-Am. There is honestly no way, because sponsors is a thing. So yeah, if you guys are watching, anyone sponsor me, what's up? It's gonna be basically a Pro-Am build. Like, it's gonna build up into a Pro-Am car. Like the shroud right here, I wasn't planning on doing it. I was just gonna have a little bolt-on bash bar and just like work from there, but I was like, I'm just gonna cut it up and just, yeah, I mean, it works just fine. Push fans are not recommended, of course, but I mean, it's better than nothing, honestly. I just want to get the car running and drivable. And I know for a fact I will have issues with this car. That's kind of jinxing myself and saying, yeah, of course I'm gonna have issues with this car, but it's inevitable. I mean, it is a drift car. So this car is gonna be used very aggressively. Like, it's gonna be pushing, I don't want to say it's gonna be pushing a lot of boost, because it's really not. I'm gonna have let's say I'm gonna run around 15 to 18 or 19 pounds of boost. This car is a stock bottom end. That means it's not built at all. It's just straight bolt-ons just for power-wise. I mean, I'm confident it will do the job for a long time, but it's not going to get to that, you know, the high horsepower professional level. Not right now. That's why, of course, it's a build. It's never going to stop being a build. So I do want to work up to that high horsepower, even if I do blow the motor, which I probably will. Shout out to Luis. I know you're watching. RIP to your RV, but yeah, I'm probably gonna be in the same path as you, man. But if it does blow, which I'm pretty confident it will, which is a horrible thing to say, yeah, I'll just freaking, honestly, it's a 1J. Like, you can replace that thing for dirt cheap. Also, a lot of this car is made from eBay, like eBay parts, but I did not cheap out on the fuel system. I did not cheap on the fuel system at all. The fuel system as in injectors, fuel pump, what else? I think that's it, because I watched the homie from ECU Masters talk about how reliable JZs are, but the main issues are always the fuel system. I mean, eBay parts are not bad, but they're not good. I'm sure most of the cars out there are running on eBay parts. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. There's tons of cars out there that use eBay parts, so I'm not too ashamed to say that, but it's whatever. It's cheap, reliable to a fault, and yeah, that's it. Also, about the horsepower about this car, what I actually want. Since I am running a, I'll show you guys right here. Since this is a relatively small turbo, as you can see, it's not too big. It will spool faster. This is the main reason why I got this turbo. And yeah, it's a eBay turbo. Surprise, surprise, am I right? Turbo is rated for 450 horsepower, which is way more than enough. My goals of the horsepower is low 400. Honestly, it's reachable because I will be using E85. So with all that out of the way, let's actually start working on the JZ and then start putting up all the alternator, the water pump, and all that other jazz. These things in my ears are actually wireless headphones because there's a bunch of distractions always around me, so it's a lot easier for me to work with them on. Honestly, that's probably the most I've ever talked in the video. Alright, I'm gonna take this shroud off and basically go from there. Let me put on gloves before I start ripping up my fingers. They're already looking pretty bad as it is. that out of the way, it exposes the whole motor, and I guess I'll just start from wherever. I'll take this off first. I'm not really sure where to start from here. I guess I'll do the fuel rail. Yeah, sure, let's just do the fuel rail for now. This is the fuel rail right here. It came with the intake manifold. Never actually opened it, so it's gonna be a first for me. Very nice. Let's actually take these studs out right here. Ooh. Maybe I can just screw it right here and it comes right out. Oh, yep, there it goes. Easy as that. Yeah, I hope I'm even turning it the right way. Yeah, I am. There we go. I'm gonna actually take this out to see what's in there because I totally forgot if there's even a gasket in there or not. I mean, I'm assuming there's a gasket in there. And yes, I was right. There is no gasket at all. Okay. There we go. It's basically like a little gasket or like a seal or whatever already on there. And I think I remember that this intake manifold didn't even come with a gasket, so I think I could just run that. I'm gonna run to the back and check real quick to see if I even have one, because I don't want to put this on here without the gasket if there even is one and just screw myself over in the future. Oh, and I also got to get a 2J starter because the Collins kit doesn't work with the 1J starter, so yeah. Most of the stuff from the 1J is from IS300s, if you guys didn't know, so it's pretty easy getting parts here and there for them. You just gotta make sure that they fit or not. So yeah, I was right. There actually is no gasket for the intake manifold, so I guess I'll just slap it on just like that. Well, first I gotta mock up the fuel rail right here first. These are basically upgraded injectors, which is honestly plug and play, as you can see right here. I'm gonna go get the OEM fuel rail just to see how this thing lines up. I'll take you guys into my parts dungeon, which is in the back of the house. The good old S14. I'm not really sure what I want to do with this. I do want to drop a rotary engine in here from an FD just to replicate my car off of Forza, but I don't know if I can go that far. I don't know, it'll be a cool idea, but I don't know. It's leaning more towards LS because it'll probably be, oh god, that's a wasp. Because that's a lot easier, honestly, but I don't want to do it because it's easy. Like, yeah, LS is cool, but a rotary? Come on now. Rotary S14? I don't even know if there's another one out there. The dungeon right here. Covered with spider webs. It's terrifying going in here because all the spiders, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. So it's mixed parts from the JZ, my old 240, two 350Zs. We got a door over here, radiator, freaking spoiler, over fenders. Yeah, it's pretty crazy in here. All right, let's go get that fuel rail. So I'm gonna get this actually. I don't know if I need this or not. Yeah, let's take that with me. Here it is, the fuel rail, the OEM fuel rail. Got all the hardware right here, some connectors. Just using that for reference. Oh, here's the gasket for the intake manifold. I don't know if I should use this. I might just end up using this piece right here. Yeah, I might just end up using this, but honestly, I don't even know if I should be using this or not. No, because I remember the intake manifold actually has the fuel injectors coming over right here, so this blocks the fuel injectors. So let's not use this. Just a little FYI, every time I'm doing something with cars, it's always after the gym, so that's why I always have my gym shorts on, or not gym shorts, gym pants on. We got the intake manifold right here, fuel rail, and some accessories. Let's try to see if I can mock it up to see where everything goes and go from there. Honestly, just looking at it from right now and how this rail looks compared to this, I don't think it'll fit. this piece right here. These injectors are for the stock 1J. This is for an IS300. Interesting. Yeah, I'll probably just return these, get my money back, and just get another set of injectors that actually fit into the intake manifold. Because I really don't want to go back and just take out the other intake manifold, go through all the wiring, the hoses, and all that stuff just to make it work. That is a huge bummer, I'm not gonna lie, for this. But learn as I go. So I guess I'll do the other stuff right now. The alternator, the water pump. So I got this back on. Not gonna lie, half of me just wants to say F it and full send it with the OEM intake manifold and throttle body, but I've gone this far. I don't want to turn back now. I'll just get the IS300 injectors and just make it work from there. Okay, so I guess I'll start with getting the water pump on. So yeah, this is actually not the correct size for the pulley, but that's totally not an issue. There's a pulley kit out there that you can just bolt right on with the right bolt patterns, and it'll work just fine. This car is just going to be a blend of JZ and the IS300. So I'm going to loosely tighten everything because mainly I am pretty sure I'm going to take off most of this stuff just to access other parts of the JZ. So that's why I'm not going to use any RTV right now. I'm gonna put it on here for now and then hit it with some RTV later once I know it's gonna be on there permanently and I'm not gonna be taking it off. RTV can be a real mess if you don't do it right, of course. Actually, you know what? Let's continue with the water pump for now. Yeah, I'm gonna put on the thermostat back here. Wait a moment. This is supposed to go behind the water pump. Yeah, learn as I go, guys. Honestly, it should become a catchphrase. Learn as I go. All right, fresh battery. Continue on with this. Get this thing off. I was brainstorming about the injectors. You know what I'll actually do? Take this into AutoZone, try to find myself a IS300 fuel injector, and see if those guys will take it out and test fit it for me to see if it actually fits in here. If it fits, then I guess I'll just buy a IS300 injector, and it should be plug and play. That's what I'm assuming because this is for IS300. Yeah, not too bad. And I also got to get connectors right here. Probably for an IS300 as well. Yeah, like I said, this is going to be an IS300 / JZ. It's going to be a fun build. It's not a huge issue making mistakes, guys. As long as you learn from it, that's all that matters. And let me actually put all this together, like the thermostat and everything, bolt it on, and then just slap it on all together at the same time. Pretty easy install. Got to take this gasket out. Just fit in right here like that. Come on. I think it comes down like this. Yeah. Yep, it does. Just like that. Like I said, I'm just gonna hand tighten everything and then go over it later on. So this should fit together like this. Yep, everything lines up. This fits in there like that. Press it in. I think it's on there. I'm literally lifting up the whole car. Okay. Put my knee on the sway bar. Let me just actually take this neck off right here. Just these two bolts right here. I'll install it on the ground and then just put it on all together. I believe it's in there. Oh yeah, we Gucci. Nice. All right, I'll bolt it all up. Not gonna lie, lining this up is actually being a real pain. There we go. Water pump installed. This nice new alternator. Let me take this off so I can get to the stud in there. See if the stud fits up here. Okay. So I'm gonna try to find the right bolt for this to fit into here. Let's see. Beautiful. That's perfect. Look at my vice grip, bro. That's fun. Okay. Issue. This bolt actually might be a little bit too big. I mean, at least I know it's the right bolt pattern. So, let me go inside and try to find another one that's a little bit shorter. I found the right one. I'm not sure. Let's see. Bingo. Oh, baby, that's perfect. Nice. There we have it. Alternator installed. I guess I'll install the tensioner on there for now. I just want to do whatever I can as of now, just for progress wise. So I actually have some stuff done to this car, and it's not sitting around. I have been neglecting it, mainly because of the bay over there, just to get it ready for all the drift events. Just install this for now. I should have probably did that before I put the alternator on. Stupid me, Chris. Alright, let me take this off right now. You know what? I'll actually install the sensor and then I'll get to this. Okay, let's do that. And this is my bag of goodies with all the little JZ parts. Oh, here we go. That's what goes in the middle. Bingo. I think we found it. Let me take this out. Here's the sensor we needed. Put that over here for now. I think there's a little bracket for it inside. I actually saw it while I was looking through the bolts. I'm not sure, but I'll bring it out here just in case. This is a little piece I was talking about, but I don't think it actually goes into anything just yet. So I'll put it over here to the side for now. Look at that, looks brand new. Oh my god, legs. Okay, that's good. Goes up here like that. Yep. I am missing that bolt right here, but oh, okay. Ah. Here's the harmonic balancer. Clean this up a little bit. Oh god, that's on there good. I remember I was tightening up the flywheel with this, so yeah. Hopefully that's not going to be an issue. Impact done for the rescue. And like I said before, hand tightening. Not gonna lie, I was super bummed and upset that the fuel rail didn't work, or I guess the fuel injectors. But after looking at that, my god, that just rejuvenates the hype. Good lord. Well, most of that's done. I am going to install the downpipe for the turbo, which is literally just a couple bolts. Honestly, yeah, I really don't need to do this right now. I need to cut the pipe for the wastegate over here forward and weld it up again. Well, not me personally. I have a buddy of mine who will do that for me. After that's done, that's when I can start actually putting up all the oil lines for the turbo, the wastegate itself, the screamer pipe, getting that lined up, the down pipe, of course. What else? I think that would be it for the turbo. And then after that's done, yeah, after that's done, the fuel rail should be done as well. And after the fuel rail is done, that's when I'll start working with the fuel lines and all that stuff, making a return line for the fuel tank. And then after the fuel system's done, I'm gonna work on the coolant system, which is just lines here and there. I'll get to the oil filter relocation and mount it somewhere over here because I will be using a MR2 electric power steering pump. I'm gonna have a lot of space right here to do whatever I want, like put in the filter over here, of course other accessories. Time is gonna take into making this build pretty excessive, but I am super excited. There's no way I'm quitting on this build. I want to get this thing running, tuned up, and hit the streets. Well, not the streets, the tracks. Cough, cough, Mexico. As of now, I'm not really sure what to do. I will go to AutoZone, asking the dudes over there to see if I can use a fuel injector for the IS300 to just see if it fits or not. And if it does, I'll return my other ones and try to order myself another set of injectors that actually can run E85. So I didn't mention the intercooler kit that I had is actually a little bit too small. I didn't measure it up as well as I thought I did, but it would not fit up to the right size of the turbo, and actually got a return. As of now, I'm gonna clean all this stuff up, put that back on, and head to AutoZone and see if I can find myself. Actually, while I'm out here for now, I'm gonna install the throttle body. Now I'm gonna head to AutoZone. So huge bummer. I actually went to AutoZone and O'Reilly both, and they told me it was special order out of the state or something like that. So roll the dice and just order some online, and then honestly, I think I should just order some online because I'm pretty confident it'll fit anyways. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing that. I'll just return the other ones. I'll just order IS300 injectors and just go from there. I mean, I'm pretty confident it'll work. Let's see. There's not really much else to do today, so I guess thanks for joining me, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.